Hey guys and gals, Homestead Prepper, and I want to talk with y'all a little bit about camouflage. And you can see my tractor right here is not exactly very camouflage, and it's not very pretty either. And what I want to know is how many of you are stocking up on camouflage paint, and what do you think this stuff would be worth in a crap hit the fan scenario or without rule of law, where you might have to conduct a special operation to protect your homestead or your apartment, or something like that, where you don't necessarily want to be seen too well. Now this thing right here, I guess, is not much of a tactical vehicle, but in that type of scenario it could be. This right here is going to knock down walls, move cars out of the way. It can dig foxholes. It can do a lot of stuff, But if I take it and I hide it out there in the woods, the way it looks now, it's going to stick out like a boner at the beach. So if I had no way to camouflage it, then I'm losing advantage. And camouflage, is used in nature. It's used by the military. It's an awesome thing to have. Okay, and this paint that I've got here, I've got the desert tan, this is the OD green, and this is the earth brown, and that of course is the flat black. And I think I paid $4.47 for these up at Walmart, and it's made by Rust-Oleum, and well, it's actually made in the USA. How cool is that? But this stuff I think would be invaluable in and like I said, in a crappy situation where you had to, maybe you have a truck like I've got right there. Zoom in on it, and you can see, yeah, I guess for an urban environment or working or every day, that metallic blue is fine. But if that truck had to turn into a tactical vehicle and sneak around, or if I had to place it somewhere for later use, that color's not going to cut it. So we go back to this stuff right here, and are we thinking about this? Are we thinking about face paint? Now, an idea I had is you could go up to Home Depot or Walmart. I think Walmart is Glidden. I think we were up at Walmart the other day, and I asked them about a gallon of exterior grade paint, and they said it was $35. And they can make it any color you want. So all I got to do is just spray this right here, and if I want that light green, that's what it is, and I got plenty. These right here is going to cost you about $55 a gallon, okay? Because these are each 12 ounces, and there's 128 ounces in a gallon. But the beauty of this is you pull the cap off, it's ready to rock and roll. This right here, you're going to have to get a brush, or if you have electricity, of course you could spray it on. I've got my containers over here too, and I'm probably going to be getting maybe 6 or 7 gallons of exterior paint in OD green, and I'm going to be painting them for protection, and also so they're not so noticeable, because they really stick out right now. But anyway, that's just an idea. I called about some automotive paint, polyurethane, I think from the House of Color, and they wanted $130 for the paint for flat military OD green, and they wanted like $20-something for the hardener. Then you got to have a compressor, and you got to have a HVLP spray gun. You have to know how to use it. So to me, this right here is the way to go. Or like I said, get a couple gallons of that. It's pretty cheap, and I've done a little painting on this already, and it looks a lot better. If I were to park it over there in the bushes, well, of course, the rest of it looks nasty, but it is starting to take on a better look. And just do a little painting while we're here. And that is, this turns it into a tactical tractor. So anyway, these were just a couple things that I thought I'd bring up, and If y'all have any comments, I'd love to hear them and your input. Homestead Prepper out.